Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Something from the Shed. In this episode I'm going to be making two Christmas Eve boxes for my little boy Jackson and my little girl Grace. My wife challenged me to make them. I accepted, and then she said okay, go out and source some materials and crack on with it basically. So I went out and I bought some wood from Homebase, started marking up, started cutting them and put them together. I think in total, because I only had a couple of hours a day, the build took me about 2 to 3 weeks, and I got a lot of stick from the wife because of the way they looked and how long it took me. Bearing in mind I only had a handsaw, a band saw and a jigsaw to cut to cut the pieces out and to get them all straight. Now I tried making a extra long table for my bandsaw, which worked, and then I had to make a fence and a mitre sled for my bandsaw. Now it worked, but the rest that you have on a mitre sled was out by a mill, so whenever I thought I was cutting a piece square, it wasn't square at all, and I found that out when I put the first box together and cut the lid off it. The tension was released when I cut the lid, and the whole box skewed, so the lid was always offset to the box. Sorry, the box was offset to the lid because of the tension, and the angles were wrong. Anyway, I repaired that and got on with the second box, and it turned out fabulous. Last but not least, let me say to you all a very Merry Christmas, and I hope you all have a Happy New Year. Thanks for watching, guys, and take care. So I started off with 2 pieces of 6x4 9mm plywood, made an extra long table for my bandsaw, and cut them down to size. I then glued all 4 pieces together and made one box. And you can see that one in the background just there, and then I glued the other 4 pieces together. There you go. And made a box out of that. And pretty much the rest of the video for the next couple of minutes anyway is me drilling some holes, many holes, for the dowels to go in, because that's the method I was using to hold the whole thing together. There's dowel and glue. There's no nails, no screws, nothing in the whole project until the very end. So I'm going to speed it up here for you guys anyway, and I'll see you in a minute. So you can see here I've put 4 2p coins underneath the base of the box, and I'm just eyeing it up. I'm looking very confused there to see if it'll fit. What I should have done really was put a pencil around the outside and marked it all off, but I didn't. And I think on the first one the drill bit misses, and it actually cuts a big chunk into the top of the plywood on the inside of the box. I just put my drill bit box in there for some weight, and cracking on with drilling. So here are the, you've just seen me, there's the bamboo sticks that I'm going to be using, the dowel sticks, and that's a syringe with a little bit of plastic on that I'm going to be used to squeeze the glue in the holes. You can see me squeezing the glue in there. There's a picture of me doing some more drilling, and that's the top, and it's all strapped up, and you can see the dowel sticking out there. And that's with the edges cleaned up, looking really nice right now. I wasn't best pleased, to be honest, this far into the project until I started using my chisel and my little handsaw to clean up the edges. You can see the router left some burn marks there when I was cutting the lid off. That's looking a bit better, and now it was time for the paint. So my wife rung around a few shops, and we came across a Christmassy colour red called Showstopper Red. We got it from Homebase. It's a very nice red. My wife wasn't quite pleased with it, to be honest. You can see it's a matte finish, so she wasn't best pleased. So we got some Santa sleighs there. Sorry, we sprayed them gold, and I wasn't quite happy with the finish, or I wasn't happy with them at all, so I decided to use this gold clear glitter spray. It's just lacquer with gold glitter in it, and it looks really nice. And there are my two Christmas Eve boxes for my little boy Jackson and my little girl Grace. Again for stopping by, guys, for watching the video and for seeing me build my two Christmas Eve boxes. Like I said, I got a lot of stick from my wife during the build, but when they were finished and they were coated with a nice coat of lacquer, she really liked them. She really liked them. I'd like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from myself, my wife and my two children, and I'll see you in the next project video. Take care.